Welcome, Hope family. My name is Nancy and Shipley, and I'm a new Hope parent this year. I'm so excited to welcome you to our official Hope Wang Gala kickoff today. During this live kickoff, we would love to have it be interactive, so please type your name and your location in the chat box. We're happy to answer any questions, so please send them in on the chat comment box. Before I introduce our auctioneer, Patrick Siver, I want to make sure you know about the gift card drawing today. All you have to do to enter is type hashtag Shiwang in the comment box. So now let's turn it over to our auctioneer extraordinaire, Patrick Siver.
Extraordinaire. Dr. Nancy, it is fantastic to be with you. This is your first Xinhua Gala.
This is my first.
This is going to be fantastic. It is absolutely awesome. I love this event, and it's really exciting. Looky there, we've already got people chiming in. Olga, our Gala chair, is in the house. She's backstage with us too, but she's also tuning in. She's multitasking today, as she has for the last few months in putting this event together. And then also Sharon is chiming in, saying hello from all the way from Beaverton. So right there near Hope, it sounds like. So we've got a great show for everybody today. It's so exciting to bring everybody together again virtually for the Xinhua Gala. Obviously, you start planning these events, Nancy, you can't predict the future, and the virtual format works so well for so many people from a standpoint of there's no barriers to entry. It's just fantastic. We've got an incredible week of fundraising for the school, and with our online auction, raffles, and then the live stream next week with our live auction and also our paddle race for the school. In fact, in speaking about dollars, Nancy, could you share with us a little bit about how the dollars will be used this year that we raised from the gala?
Absolutely, Patrick. The dollars raised by you, the Hope community, will offset the shortfall between district funds and the actual cost of providing this first-class Chinese immersion education. As we navigate the way through our current environment, our success at the Shiwang Gala is even more important than ever. So, Patrick, can you share the details on how folks can participate in this year's event to support our school?
Absolutely. I would love to, Nancy. That will be fantastic. And hey, I see more people are joining us. And so as they do, I want to remind you, type in hashtag Xinhua Gala or just Xinhua, I'm sorry, to enter. And we will have a special drawing today for a $25 Amazon gift card just for typing in the hashtag. So we've got Stacy is in the house. I see is making Stacy Lambert, always a big part of the gala and the school in general. And she's in the house with us today. So that's fantastic. I expect Stacy, type it in first, hashtag Xinhua, and be a part of that special drawing. So that's fantastic. And they're doing it right on cue, Nancy. How about that? Right on cue. Sharon's not wasting any time. Stacy didn't waste any time. You can't win if you don't enter. So be sure that you get involved. Hey, Nancy, let's talk about how people get involved with the Xinhua Gala. It couldn't be easier. Bidding started today, and there are absolutely no barriers to entry. Everyone can bid and support Hope Chinese Charter School. So let's walk through how you can get involved and start participating. First and foremost, go to just the school's web address, right? You don't have to remember a special URL or anything like that. Nancy, you just go to the typical Hope Chinese Charter School. Just go to the main Hope Chinese Charter School address, and it's at hopecccs.org. And once you're there, just click on the links there's a big yellow box that pops up. It must have disappeared after a few minutes, but it pops up and tells you to get to the Xinhua Gala. And once you're there, it'll take you over to the auction website. And once you're at the auction website, Nancy, that's where all the fun begins, right? Have you already been in there bidding yet this morning?
I have definitely been browsing.
Positioning. You've got a great strategy, I'm sure.
Very strategic.
Absolutely. So we start by going there, and then once you're there, the first thing you're going to have to do is register. And so I encourage everybody to register to participate. All you have to do is fill in your name, your contact information. We do require a credit card to bid. which is smart, right, Nancy? We got to make sure people are serious. At the same time, I think it's important for everybody to understand that we don't charge your credit card until after the event, and that's when you get a statement and you get to review it before, and you can decide, if you want to keep that same card on file. Really taking it at registration is just kind of a backup to make sure that we're covered. Okay. And so that's fantastic. Now, once you have registered, you're going to get an email from our friends at Octria, who is our auction platform. And it will confirm that you're registered, Nancy, but it will also encourage you to download the app. And Octria has a fabulous app. It's outstanding, and it allows you to follow all the action, just like your bidding and your donations and the raffles. Everything can be done right from your cell phone. So it's absolutely awesome. And you can also get text notifications, and you can actually participate via text. But I'm going to encourage you, please start by first thing to do is register and download the app so that you have it on your phone. Now, in this one here, I am already registered. So I wanted to start there and let's check out these comments. We got lots of people coming in. As Stacy would say, it's free to register. Get in there. Thanks, Stacy, for the cheering on. And Jennifer is in the house. She's in the drawing. So don't. And Nina's in the drawing. Looky there. Yvelle's in the drawing. Olga even got in as the chair. Are you eligible, Olga? She's backstage. I can see her. She's not listening to me, but she's eligible. We'll make that happen. Jane's in the drawing. So we're getting folks in, and as we go here, let's remind everybody, if you want to be in that drawing today, all you've got to do is type in hashtag Wang, and you will be entered. Now, I do want to remind you, you'll only be entered once, regardless of how many times you type that in. So, all right, now that we're on the home page and we are ready to get involved, I always find it fun. You see these little green boxes popping up, Nancy? Every time there's a green box, somebody has bid or bought something. And so it's I love it when we're doing the show and people are bidding and buying things. So it's fantastic. What we're going to do here is let's just scroll down and see how things are going. Here's where the live stream is right now. So if I clicked on that play button, we would see ourselves. Okay. We're streaming today, not only in our Octria site, but also on Facebook at the school site. And that's because the Facebook community is bigger than the people who maybe know about the Octria site at this point. But once we go to the live event next week, you will only be able to tune in on the live stream to the auction page. Okay. So this is where you will tune in. Right now, it's the show that we're doing. But next week, it will be the live stream that you and I will be doing from the studio. And that'll be the main show with the live auction and everything else. You got 2 raffles this year. How about that, Nancy? Huh? 2
awesome.
raffles. And
I
one
see
of them
one
is
sold out already.
Can you believe that? How about that? Our buddy Holly Ferret, a longtime parent, member of the committee for many years. Holly has generously sponsored our Amazon gift card raffle, and we only sold 100 tickets at $25. We sold out, I think yesterday, maybe the day before, and we are going to literally draw the winner of that $500 Amazon gift card. We're going to draw that later in our program today. So we're going to have 2 winners when we go off the air today, Nancy. We're going to have our winner of the hashtag Jingwag $25 gift card, but we're also going to give away that $500 Amazon raffle card today also. And then second of all, so that means that we only have one big raffle that people can play in right now. And this is a good one. This is our golden ticket, Nancy. And what that means is that one lucky person is going to have the opportunity to make their choice of a 3-night trip. Okay. 3 nights in one location. One of the locations could be New York, Sonoma, California, New Orleans, Orlando, or Boston. And somebody's going to buy a ticket for $100. There's only 75 of them. And let's check that out. Hang on a second here. And let's see what's going on. Because I think I saw, just as we were talking, I saw a couple pop up that were getting sold. Yeah, we only have 45 left, Nancy. Only
Those
45 left. And we know how great and enthusiastic the entire Hope Chinese Charter School community is. But we only have 45 of those tickets left. So jump in there and get your golden ticket right now. You and I will draw that the winner for that golden ticket next Friday night, a week from tonight, on our live stream, our main signature event for the Hope Gift. See, there's another one of those deals, one of those notices. So let's go back to our homepage, right? But that's how you buy a raffle, get your golden ticket right now. And then online bidding open today. We've been talking about it, and it's time to share with people how to go about doing that. You guys have put together, you and the committee, Olga and Stacy and Rachel, and it's just everybody's on the committee that I visit with regularly. They've put together an incredible package. I think Stacy's probably going to chime in here if I ask her to. And I think there's like 90 items or 84 packages, something like that. 84 different packages in the auction. And that includes our 5 live auction packages. Okay. So it's broken into, everything is online bidding on this event, Nancy, but there are 5 packages that we will close during the show next week on Friday night from the studio. You and I will do that together. There's 91 packages. My buddy Stacy chimed in. She says there's 91 packages in the auction this year. That's incredible. What an amazing number. I don't know, Stacy, how you didn't get to 100. I'm absolutely amazed that you didn't get to that serious 100 number, but 91 packages. So what will happen is we have what we call live auction packages that you can start bidding on now, and those will close during the show, and that'll be fantastic. Then we also have just straight online packages, Nancy, and the bidding's a little bit different on those. So what I want to do is I want to jump into one of these packages and show folks how to do. And, you know, it's kind of lunchtime. A little sweet would be nice right about now, wouldn't it? Let's dive into this tasty bundt cakes for a year. How about that, huh? And I might even bid on this myself, like I need another cake. But here's how this works. I want to start at the top, and I want to share with you several elements of how this will happen. First and foremost, it says the bidding will end in 7 days, plus the bid extension. So March 11th, the night of our big Xinhua Gala, we'll be in the studio and doing the show. And at the end of that, we expect that that'll probably last from about 7 to 8. And at 8:30, the items will begin to close, okay? And when I say beginning to close, means that each item closes separately starting at 8:30. If that item receives a bid within the last 5 minutes, Nancy, we will extend the closing time on that single package for another 5 minutes, because it's an auction and we keep taking bids until people quit bidding, right? So it's important to pay attention next Friday night at 8:30 when you've been bidding, because you could get a text and say you've been outbid, right? And if it does, then you have 5 minutes to go ahead and place the next bid, okay? And so that's a fantastic feature. There's nobody in the eBay world, they call it sniping, right? Somebody programs their bid to go in at the last millisecond, and we don't have to worry about that at all, because we have bid extension installed on this system. All right. The next thing I want to remind people is, as you come down here, this is where you're going to bid. Okay. And you can type in, it's going to tell you right now the starting bid must be at least $10. That's because I think every one of our packages started at $10 this morning, which is an incredible opportunity, fantastic opportunity to get involved. Anybody can bid starting at $10. And when you do, you can type in that amount and hit bid, and you're doing it. So I think I'll just bid $10 just for the fun of it. I hit bid and it's done. Okay. That's how easy it is, Nancy, right? Is that easy enough?
Definitely.
Yeah. Okay. Now let me share with you a little tactic here, because I know you're kind of tactical and you'll figure this out. But there's an option here that says place as a proxy bid. And let's visit for a second about proxy bidding, because I think it's really important and really valuable, right? We're all about supporting Hope Chinese Charter School. But this package is worth $279, it says here, right? And I don't know about you, but nothing bundt cakes for a year. It says free bundt cake every month. I would pay, I don't know, maybe $200 for that, okay? But if I could get it for 10, I'd like to do that also, right? So what happens is I can place my maximum bid. That's called the proxy bid. And I can place that. And then what will happen is the computer will bid for me every time I get outbid up to my proxy bid. So for example, I'm just going to play around with this one. I'm going to bid $50 and I'm going to hit bid 50. Okay. Now I have the proxy bid set. So when I click that, bingo. Now, what it tells everybody is the next bid is 20, right? So right now I'm in there, but I have it to automatically raise up to $50, right? So this is a great way if you're really busy. I know you've got a busy schedule. We all have busy schedules nowadays. When you're perusing the auction catalog, find the items that you really like, put your proxy bid in there, okay? So that you can put in that higher amount, but you'll get the best deal possible. Let the computer do the bidding for you, right? And it's a really, really very handy feature of the software. So, and then the other thing I want to share with folks while I'm in this individual item here is that you'll notice that you have a couple of social media icons up here, right? In mine, it has Twitter and Facebook. If you see an item that you really like, or you can think of somebody else that would really like it, if you click on that social media icon, it will post it to your Facebook page. So it won't paste the event, the Xinhua Gala. It'll paste or post that this item is available at the Xinhua Gala. So if you see, I know we're going to talk in a minute about some of the incredible vacation packages and great opportunities we have in the auction. You could share, drop a hint to a friend. Maybe you're not a Blazer fan, but there's a Blazer package. You know someone who is, right? You might want, look at there, somebody. Can you believe Stacy just outbid me? Did you see that? Stacy, what are you thinking?
That was very sly.
That was sly. That was incredible. That was awesome. Thanks, Stacy. I appreciate that. So you can, you know, if you have an item, you know, somebody else would like, post it. It's a great way to get the word out, right? And what I find is that people want to support. Yeah, Stacy giving us the emoticon. She's laughing at me there. That's way to go, Stacy. It's all right. I like that. So
You're showing us
you did
how
a
it's
great
done.
job of showing how it works. She's always looking out for us, Nancy. She's always looking out for us. So that's just a great way to share what's going on, and so people know. And a great way to get people outside of our immediate school community involved with the event, right? Because that's the beauty of this virtual and online environment is anybody can participate. It's not like the old days where you had to buy a ticket to be able to bid. Now you don't have to do that at all. So it is absolutely fantastic. The other thing I want to share with you, Nancy, is what's different between our traditional online only packages and then our live packages. What you'll notice is as we go up to the top here, I'm going to click on one of them. You can see that there's nothing about bid extension here. And it doesn't tell you the closing time. And that's because it's going to close on you and I's command during the show, right? So if you want to bid on one of these packages and you want to make sure you don't get outbid, you want to be tuned in and you want to watch because we'll do a little bid calling right there on the air for everybody. So have you got your fast talking voice ready to go, Nancy?
I'll work on it.
Yeah, there you go. It's just a little 100 out of it, two and two. So, and then the other thing you'll also notice is there's no proxy option on our live auction packages, right? So folks need to bid what they want to bid. So if you the next bid needs to be $210. If you're willing to pay $1,000 for this item, you want to make sure you get it, you better bid 1,000, right? Or you can bid less and just keep raising your bid manually, but it will not do it for you. There is no proxy bidding on our live auction packages. So that is that's how that works. Okay. And then let's talk a little bit about some of these items. I know the first one that sticks up to me is our mystery bag, right? Have you ever had a mystery bag? Have you seen one of these packages at one of the auctions you've been to?
Oh, I have. Yeah. They're
Yeah,
always
this is
they're always a surprise.
They're always a surprise. And I know Olga's back screen. She's just itching. She's had more fun. She's been sending me notes about, hey, we got this for the mystery bag and we got this for the mystery bag. And I'm like, wow, this is cool. So Olga, you can just nod for me or you could type it in. You can still donate to the mystery bag, right? The community can. Is that right, Olga? Stacy will tell me, she's listening to me. I think you can still drop things off at the school, Nancy, if you want to get something in the mystery bag. And there's all sorts of stuff. I've seen everything from gift cards to kitchen appliances to jewelry. I see cash every now and then. I've seen lottery tickets, and it's a really fun bag. And then what we'll do is you and I will have it with us in the studio next Friday night, and maybe we'll dip our fingers in it and see if there's anything great. But it's going to the highest bidder, and that's the way it's going to work. So the mystery bag is a wonderful, wonderful, fun item. Hey, I wanted to ask you, Nancy, give me. I was blown away. 91 packages, right? Olga has let the cat out of the bag. There's even an air fryer in the mystery bag. So it's got to be a really big mystery bag, Nancy, if it's got an air fryer.
It's a huge backpack.
Yeah, it's a huge backpack. And Stacy said that it was absolutely okay to keep donating to the mystery bag. And Nina is all over it. Where's Nina? She's in here. Looks big and heavy. So bid high and bid often, as I like to say. Hey, Nancy, you've been you were sharing with us. You've been perusing the website, checking it out.
Oh yeah.
I was blown away with all the items. What stuck out in your mind?
You know, I was really intrigued by the Running Y Resort. It's actually the Running Y Ranch, and I was really surprised to see that it's not what you usually think of when you say ranch. It is fancy, it's luxurious, it is not rustic, but it still offers you a chance to get outside and have some adventures too. And so I thought that one looked really fun for a family vacation. You can take a little side trip to Crater Lake, go zip lining, go to the spa, that's my thing, or go swimming in the pool. So I think I have that on my radar for sure. What do you think?
Well, I think it's a wonderful package, right? And our buddy Donnell, longtime parent, been a great member of this committee for many, many years. Donnell Harris helped us put this package together. And you're right on. I mean, this is Southern Oregon. And what I like about it, Nancy, is it's an opportunity to put the family in the car, put them in the minivan, drive down to Southern Oregon, enjoy a wonderful few-day weekend, long weekend. I think it's 4 nights. They actually already have it booked, right? So it's August 31st through September 4th, which is a cool time to go because that's right before school starts that next week. Labor Day, I think, is the 5th. So you come home the day before Labor Day, right? And you've still got time. And along the way, you've got the opportunity to stop at Wildlife Safari down there in Winston, just south of Roseburg. I mean, this is a great opportunity. And evidently, I'm never going to say this right, Ping Yun, am I saying it right? Our current high bidder. Can you see it there, Nancy?
I can, yeah. I hope I'm saying it right too.
Yeah, I think I'm saying it right. Ping Yun. I'm from Texas, so I get a pass. But she's already got the bid at $600, right? And this package is
That's still a bargain.
It's still a value, right? The value is at just over $2,000 for this package. And you're right. As you look at these photos, Nancy, I mean, this is an incredible, incredible place. What a cool venue and a chance to go to the beautiful Southern Oregon. And it's a road trip. Don't have to go through TSA. I kind of like that idea, right? What else did you see? I mean, there's trips to Eagle Crest. There's trips to Oceanside down in San Diego area. There's also Depot Bay, Martin Luther King weekend of 2023. There's a 7-night stay in Scottsdale at the Sheraton Desert Oasis Resort. I mean, this is if you need to take a vacation in the next year, Nancy, the Xinghua Gala
this is the place to be.
Well, it is. I mean, it's the place to be because not only are you going to get that family vacation or that, little romantic getaway with your spouse, but you're also going to be supporting Hope Chinese Charter School. And that to me is what is really, really cool. So
I
that
think
is
most
fantastic.
of us are vacation starved, right?
Yeah, aren't we though? I mean, you're a physician. I mean, this has been tough on everybody, and hopefully we're coming out of it. And you and I are going to be in the studio, but it's the last day of mask, right? Supposedly.
Mhm.
So how cool is that? At least the mandatory mask, right? So it's going to be a lot of fun. We'll be celebrating in the studio. You know, the other thing I noticed in here is there's an incredible number of experiences that I thought were pretty cool, and I know you had some favorites. Share with me again that one that we were talking about a moment ago that you were fired up about. It
Oh,
was
yeah. You know, the I one stuck out at me as being just truly special because it's not something we can go to all the time. I don't know how many of you know, but Hamilton is back in Portland, and I'm really excited about the Hamilton El Gaucho package. You get a good meal, you get a little singing, you get a little dancing. I mean, you definitely don't want to miss your shot on that one. See what I did
no,
there?
yep, no. I mean, how could you pass that up? I mean, and what a steal with everything starting at $10 and $10 increments. It's unbelievable. But this is what a package. This is two first balcony row B, as in Bravo, which you will be saying many times as you watch Hamilton. Right there in the Keller Auditorium. This is on Saturday, April 16th. So you don't have to wait long to use your package, right? Just a little bit over a month. And then you also get a $200 gift card to El Gaucho, which I mean, I love El Gaucho. You can still get bananas Foster prepared at your table. I mean, you know, why wouldn't that work? And see an incredible show all at the same time. So yeah, that's exactly. I think you probably ought to be bidding on that one yourself, Nancy. I think
Absolutely. I'm right here.
that's a cool one. And then there's other experiences. Everything from there's $1,000 gift certificate to the Allison Inn in Oregon wine country with a hot air balloon. How about that? Wouldn't that be fun?
That would be
And
fun.
we've got also tickets to University of Oregon football. We've got different sets of Blazer tickets and suites. I mean, this is an incredible opportunity. You know, one thing I want to bring to everybody's attention, Nancy, I'm going off script a little bit here, is something that I think was incredibly cool this year is that Rachel Sue, who's a parent there at Hope Chinese Charter School, I'm optimistic that Rachel has chimed in right now. But she got together with the middle school classes and parents and the teachers, and she put together a program for them to do class art in the middle school years. And they came out with some amazing pieces, and they're just gorgeous. I've got to see that. This one right here just gets my attention every time I see it. What a cool deal. And the other thing I loved about what she did, Nancy, is that she put together a little short video that kind of told the story about how she went about doing it. And you can see the kids actually interacting and putting together the artwork. So this is something really unique to Hope Chinese Charter School. You're not going to find this at your local department store. I don't even think it's available on Amazon. This is truly all about Hope Chinese Charter School and the kids. And yeah, we definitely want to check that out and check out what Rachel did. Next time you see her in the pickup line or drop off line or around school, say hello and thank you, because she put an incredible amount of work into it. So that was awesome. And then the other thing we'll talk about sponsors in a second. You know, sometimes folks just want to make a donation, Nancy. And if they do, we've got that option right here on the homepage. They can come right to the homepage and make that donation and make a donation that's meaningful to them, knowing that it'll be meaningful to the Hope Chinese Charter School community for sure. And yeah, absolutely. Now, you and I are going to be in the studio next week.
That's
And
right.
Stacy will be with us running Octria. And I don't know if Olga's decided where she's going to be at. She's in charge, so we'll see where she's going to end up. But our good buddy Mariana and her husband Brian, who own Nebulous over there in Beaverton Town Square. If you haven't been to Nebulous, the tap room there, really fun place. Brian and Mariana are parents and long-term parents. I think their son is in 8th grade. I believe I'm right on that. And they are going to reserve the back half of the tap room for anybody who wants to come. And up on the big screen, they're going to put the live stream show. And so what a great way to bring together the Hope Chinese Charter School community. We couldn't, 6 months ago, we couldn't make a decision to go to the zoo and do the show like we've done in the past, right? But this is kind of a great opportunity to come together as a community, go over there, support a local business, support a Hope Chinese Charter School family business, the Nebulous Tap Room, and have a cold beverage and enjoy the show. And I think we're going to actually reach out to them a couple of times during the show, Nancy, and say hello. What do you think?
I think that'll be fun.
I think it'll be a blast. It'll be absolutely awesome. So I want to make sure I'm gonna scan along here and see. But and this is a great comment. Olga just chimed in. You can looks like a Facebook post there, but you can RSVP so that Brian and Mariana and their team have enough folks to service everybody correctly, kind of give them a feel for how many folks are coming. Please reach out and RSVP. There is no cost to go, which I think is really cool. So many times, we're all used to, let's say pre-2020, right? We had to buy a ticket. We had to get a new outfit. We had to get a babysitter. We had to get an Uber. We had to do all these different things to participate and support our schools. And now we can watch it from home. We can watch it at Nebulous. We can watch it wherever we're at, right? And that's pretty cool, and make a difference in the lives of these young people and continue this phenomenal immersion education that our kids are getting there at Hope Chinese Charter School. So that will be fun. And bring a dish to share. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a great point, Olga. They do not serve food at Nebulous, Nancy. And so you can bring whatever you want. You can get it from a local restaurant right there. Faux Vaughn is right next door. Potbelly sandwiches, Nothing Bundt Cakes is just down the aisle. There's all sorts of restaurants there, and grab it to go. And in fact, I stopped by there the other night to visit with Brian and Mariana, and they were telling me that even Papa Murphy's will actually bake the pizza, and you can go over and pick it up and bring it into Nebulous. So it will be awesome. And yes, you are right, Olga. It is free to attend. So that will be a lot of fun. Absolutely. I don't see any questions. I was trying to scroll through and see if anybody had any questions for us, but I don't see any. I see Nina says she needs a vacation. Been 2 years. So Nina, start bidding. As I always say, bid high and bid often. Right. And I also encourage everybody to remember that every bid, whether you win or lose, the item is raising money for Hope Chinese Charter School. So it's absolutely awesome stuff. Nancy, what do you think about us? What do you think about maybe doing a drawing or two?
Ooh, let's do it.
You ready?
Drum roll.
Let's first and foremost, let's give our buddy Holly Ferret an incredible shout out, right? She has been the sponsor, if you will, of our Amazon raffle. She's the one that provided very generously the $500 Amazon gift card that we are about to determine who's the winner. Are we ready to go, Olga? Can I get a thumbs up from you, Olga? She must not be able to hear me. So
I'll give you the thumbs up.
You give me the thumbs up. We're ready. All we're going to do, everybody on our count. 1, 2, 3. Who is going to win it, Nancy? Do you have any tickets in here, Nancy?
Oh, I don't. I missed my chance.
Oh no. Jessica wins.
Yay!
How about that? Jessica, congratulations. I haven't seen you all year, dear, but I see that we have your incredibly gorgeous new home down in Palm Springs, I believe it is in the live auction. And so it's only appropriate. Jessica just won the $500 Amazon gift card. So thank you so very much, Jessica. That is awesome. And the team will be in touch and get you your gift card. Now, as a second backup, we've got a few entries. I'm going to give them just a second. I'm going to ask them one more time. If it's because I know we've got a lot more viewers than that. I can see the count. If you have not entered yet, we're going to give you a couple of seconds while I'm talking out loud to type into the chat box. All you got to type in is hashtag Xingwang, and you will be entered to win a $25 Amazon gift card today, right now. So type it in, and let's get after it. There are also golden tickets available. Yes, you're right, Olga.
Mhm.
There are still a few. I've seen a couple get sold during our show here, Nancy, but there are a few still available. And type again to win the prize. Somebody's typing in for the school. I'm not sure what they mean by that, but we will we'll say yes, exactly. Do that. So all right, here we go. We are it is time to draw our winner for our $25 Amazon gift card. Let's do it, huh,
Chances are
Nancy?
pretty good.
Chances are really good right now. Here we go. Ben Yang,
Ah,
he's our winner.
hooray.
Congratulations, Ben. You're the winner of the $25 Amazon gift card. I'm hoping you are registered, and I will send that out to you today. So, Nancy, it's been a lot of fun. We've got this is a great event. It's a whole week of fundraising, and it could never happen without sponsors, right?
Absolutely. So, as we wrap up our kickoff today, I want to give special thanks to our sponsors. This year's Pearl sponsors include BioFoot. Thank you to Hope Parent, Michael Leard, and also Pacific Office Automation. And our Opal sponsors, Columbia Bank, Elite Real Estate. Thank you to Hope Parent, Victoria Marchese, Everlasting Pride, and also Team Noble Cross Country Mortgage, as well as Valley Athletics. Thank you so much to Hope Parents, Brian and Stacy Lambert, for this and everything else that you've done for us. Stacy, thank you so much for joining us all today for the Gala kickoff. I hope it got everyone really excited for this coming week. And to quote the famous Patrick, bid high and bid often.
Let's make it happen. It's going to be great fun. We'll see everybody next week at 7 o'clock on the event website. And until then, bid high and bid often. Thanks, Nancy.
Thanks, Patrick.